Hey, what it is, how it do, how is everybody doing out there? Welcome to the latest episode of Room Full of Blerds. I am your lovely Lady Mandalore, and I have been going through it this week, so I am trying to get through it with the rest of y'all. How are you guys doing out there today? We are going to get into it in just a moment. I really want to start off with something that's been going on in the background of our Blerd community, especially within the comic book realm, mainstreams, of course. There have been some rumblings about performing something that's a little, I don't want to say it's dramatic, but momentous, I would like to say. Mr. Penumbra, Mr. J. Penumbra. He's been on the show once before. I plan on having him on again, along with some of the folks that are over on his podcast. I think they are actually streaming right now at the moment. We have been kind of in communication, and not kind of, because I try not to do anything half-ass, about the DC So White movement, if you will. It has been nearly, if not over, 1,100 days, possibly 1,200 now, or getting close to 12. It's close to 1,200 days without an ongoing Black lead in DC Comics as a comic book series. And that's, I'm not, how much I'm not into them people over there messing with all of us and leaving us off to the waysides. But Mr. Penumbra has let me know that they are about to enact a phase 2. Now, if I can get this to come up, I would love that, but I don't think I will be able to immediately. I kind of want to get a feel from y'all, even though there's only about 3 of y'all in here at the moment, including Mr. Navy Montel. I see you, I saw you. I just want to talk about this for a minute. I love you. Kiss, kiss. Phase 2. We are trying to build some momentum for this, and I want to know how my people, my indie people, would receive this. I know a lot of y'all, including myself, are still buying a few DC comics, but I want to know how y'all feel about not having many, if any, melanated comic book characters in your world. What would it take for you to be happy about having more melanated comic book characters in your world? Do y'all even consider it? Because it's been decades. It's been decades with DC where we've had nothing but non-melanated people as the lead. I mean, the Justice League by itself. There is, Lord, oh my gosh, I don't even know how many. I mean, technically, John Jones, Martian Manhunter is mud, but you know how that goes. If you're green, we kind of have to accept you into the Black or melanated community. But even then, it's a little, I'm not feeling it, homie. You know what I mean? So I kind of want to get an idea about how you guys feel about that. There hasn't been a lot of talk from my audience about that. I don't think I've brought it up at all, mostly because I'm looking for my people in independent comics. There's a plethora of them in indie comics right now. But I want to know, this is my general question, probably going to post this as like a little short or something like that later, but I would love to get your thoughts on how you feel about that. Does it bother you? Do you feel like that's just the way things are? Do you want to see that change? Do you think that's even in the realm of possibility right now? If you don't, what would it take to make you change your mind? Actually, I'm probably going to talk about this a little bit more. But put a pin in it for now because I have to bring up my lovely co-host. The caramel milk dud. Inside out milk dud? Inside out milk dud because you got the caramel on the outside, but you're chocolate on the inside. I love you. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for blowing out your eardrums. Here is the lovely, the illustrious Mr. Navy Montel.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, wait, I messed you up. Hold on. 2 seconds. Okay, go now.
Go now.
There you go.
Now I can do it. Let me, you know what? Can I respond to what you were speaking on?
I'm yes. The short answer is yes.
What's the long answer? See, now I gotta know.
The long answer is I wanted to give people a little bit more time to get in here so that we could have a conversation and they can listen to it.
Fine, I guess.
No. Let me just say, better thing. Hold on. It's fine because this is probably going to be the topic for this evening. To be quite honest with you, because I don't promote Saratoga water.
Well, it's gonna be me and my Spirited Away mug tonight.
Mm-hmm. I gotta make up for all the wine that I drank on Friday.
I gotta tell you something. Didn't you mention talking about if DC Comics is ever gonna pull their head out of their ass and do it correctly, bringing us a melanated character ongoing series? And at work a couple of days ago, we were talking about comics, and I just screamed out loud when the door was closed, hashtag DC So White. And now, mind you, I'm the only black person that works in this store. And my coworkers went,
Cool.
Really?
Yeah.
And then we talked about it before, and I said, yeah, no, gas. They didn't know that there was a hashtag out for it, and I said, yeah, because DC right now, fuck them, literally fuck them, because they're so-called one of the main two. However, Marvel is doing more work than DC. Marvel is taking, that is a low bar to clear if you look at it from this perspective, because even though Marvel says we're trying, Marvel, you're down here by the sidewalk, Bubba. You're not up here on eye level with the rest of us readers. DC has the respectability at least to be on the fucking ground, but it still doesn't solve the problem.
No,
because they have characters in their universes, respectively, that can do an ongoing series besides the standard Black Panther, and besides okay. You and I talked about this before. Vixen is someone that should be in her own ongoing series, and has established herself well in this universe.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi.
I like him. He's cool.
I love him.
He's cool. I like and
sorry.
And I was talking to my coworkers about this, and they agreed. They said, not for nothing, tired of seeing the same old characters getting the push every time, depending on what it is. And I said, that's why I go to the other companies. That's why I go for Black independent comic companies. Why I go for the independent comic companies, because at least they're making an effort.
Yeah.
At least they're making a major effort. Image is making an effort. Boom is making an effort. IDW is making an effort. They're all making a fucking effort to show that diversity isn't just a word you find in the dictionary. It can go in many directions.
Yeah.
I was looking through my comics. You realize there are companies that have done Aftershock, Scout. They have made it their point to not only go for not only people of color, but also of the LGBTQIA. I pulled out a comic that I picked up 4 years ago called Alice in Leatherland. Yes, that is a comic.
Wait.
I almost took it out of the box because I'm going through my comics right now, and I was looking through it. There was a little 2-year gap.
Hold on, let me mute myself. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. That means that I know. Just bring them in here. They want to know. That's why the sirens are going off. They want to be here. And there was a 2-year gap between 21 and 23. where the comic companies were coming the fuck out. They were literally pushing Marvel and DC out of the way. We're talking, and they were coming out with some bangers, absolute bangers. You see the major writers doing incredible things. All of them. Boom, IDW, Scout, Aftershock, Archaea, Vertigo. The list was on and on and on. And then all of a sudden, Marvel and DC said, you know, we're going to release events, and that people are going to forget all about those. And that was where the magic trick came in.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody said, "Oh, this is Flash. This is dope. This is amazing." You're still forgetting about the people who put in the fucking work.
Look at the shiny sparkly thing here while we steal your money and try to take away from what you really want. We gonna snatch the ingenuity and all of the creativity and unique storylines and make y'all forget about them because you've been craving the shiny sparkly bullshit that you took away. Not 5 years later.
Not
5 years later. Y'all snatch grab the fuck away. Yo, B, I don't think I have ever been this affected by, not even aggravated, absolutely, but just affected by what Krakoa. I'm talking to Marvel. You on the shit list, bro. I'm glad that y'all have the fly in the ointment. What is the fly in the milk? Technically speaking, out of all of your characters, I mean, y'all have a couple of flies. I'll give you 5. I'll give you like 5. I'll give you 5. One ruin the milk, but five. Obviously we see you. But you did away with hope. You completely dashed any kind of space for people to find refuge in, and you threw everybody out to the fucking wolves. There's no hope of anything like that coming back. None. And I get the protagonist's journey. Where the fuck is the end of the protagonist's journey? Where is the real win? Where's the real win? At least they didn't. I feel like they didn't have to destroy everything. I feel like they could have been creative and said, this is a pocket dimension where XYZ is going. At some point or another, it may open up. We just have to figure out a way to get it back, but only a certain few can go in there at its something to say it's still there, but we're going to have to work again in order to get back to it. And only a select few at a time can get into it.
Very select few.
It
you make a valid point. It seems like they're being very picky about the characters they spotlight, and then only when there's a major uproar from the general public, that's when they say, "Oh, let's do this real quick," and then you do it. And you think that's quelling everything, and then you'll fall off and go right back to the same nasty ass formula that you were doing before. Well, these past couple of years, people have been saying, listen, y'all ain't done shit, and you're giving us shit, and you're thinking we're going to be happy with it. No. A high percentage of comic fans are people of color, people of the marginalized groups who are of different diversity. It's not just, dare I say it, the paper people. It's everybody. It's everyone. But you have a larger group of people in that look like, Lady Mandalore and myself. We're tired of seeing the same characters spotlit all the time. Don't give us another storyline and you put the same characters. You know what? Do me a favor. And DC, take this hint too. Take a villain and do the same thing with a major storyline that you've done with these fucking heroes. Give us a villain that people would even expect. Find a black writer that can put in work. Give them a villain of their choice and say, create something. And I guarantee you, not only will it be off the charts, but people like Lady Mandalore and myself who recognize the writing prowess and the artistic prowess of the right people we'll grapple onto it, but we'll look at you and say, you better be fucking careful how you present this, because we're tired of the smoke and mirrors. This better be worthwhile.
I need this to be. I don't need it. I was about to say something not crazy, but astronomical.
On this show, heaven forbid.
Oh my god.
I'm caught in my throat. Oh my god.
Quelle surprise. I don't want a Wonder Woman versus Mouse Man fucking story. Y'all, what the fuck was that shit? Are you fucking kidding me? And then the continued audacity to bring in I don't want to fuck up her shit. I'm saying this because I want more for her. The audacity to continually give piecemeal bits to one of your only black writers on your entire staff.
Come on. I know what you got. Come on. Bring it, baby.
Let alone a woman, Stephanie Williams. Mm-hmm. You give her 2 pieces of a Wonder Woman series at a time? Ain't nobody is looking at the names of these authors on these books. I'm not gonna hold you, DC.
They don't care.
They don't care because what has been nurtured in this in your particular space, because y'all are so fucking popular, fucking vultures. You've got people that come into these comic book shops that do not give a fuck about these storylines and these characters. They care about the cover. They care about how crisp. I see them. That should be making me fucking weird, bro. Coming into the comic shop and I don't even know how to want to show the cover and be like, is it absolutely pristine?
I'm laughing because I see it at work.
Yeah.
I see it at work.
Yeah.
They would literally say, hey, do you have that 1 in 25 cover?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No, because that means we have to buy 25 issues of a comic that you won't buy.
Mm-hmm. Because you're looking for the one.
You're looking for the one. We did that for Supernatural. There was a 1 in 10, 1 in 20, 1 in 25, 1 in 50, 1 in 75, and 1 in 100 cover. And them covers were expensive.
Yeah.
And those comics hardly moved.
To have just the one get moved, and what, you have to charge that one up at like $20 to cover the other 10 that you need to.
Oh no, they incrementally went up depending on the rarity. So the 1 in 25, and then the 1 in 50, double that. 1 in 75, and then 1. Come on, and it's like but people are like, oh, that's nice, but it's not something people care about anymore.
No, because you've cultivated this cult of fucking I don't know what kind of financial
personality.
Is it even? It's not even that. There's no personality.
Or lack of personality.
Well, yeah, that too.
Because we're looking for a corporate landscape.
Gross. You hire people to write these things because you do need something besides just a fucking cover, which would just basically be a 8x11 poster in order to move products, right?
If that.
So you're spending, quote unquote, all of this money on your staff, and the people that are spending the most, I don't want to say spending the most money, but are spending a lot of money on one particular cover is who I feel like is who you're starting to cater to. They don't care about what's on the inside anymore. They care about the cover and maybe a first time appearance of somebody.
It's the Pokemon phenomenon. It's literally that. It's not a matter of the content of the product. It's about how well it can sell and how rare it is and how much you can upsell it and you can get it out there and speculate on the price of it. And comics have fallen into that, and that's what comics were never really about. Significant events, first appearances, a major event, that's what we've always been about. But to give me this specialized cover and make it available for a character that, one, you've never even created anything about. Two, the story is garbage. And three, I hate to say it, it's a throwaway author and a throwaway writer.
So I want to talk about the throwaway writer in that statement.
Okay.
I don't know if there's so much influence that goes into the editing in these books. I don't know if the authors are actually throwaway authors.
And maybe I don't think of it like that as far as us, from their perspective. From their perspective as a corporation, they don't care. As long as somebody writes it, someone draws it. As long as there's a product that's been produced and they can put it out there to sell. That is taken away from the craftsmanship and the pride that writers and artists have in what they're creating. If someone brings you on and says, I want you to write this story. What kind of a story? Whatever you want. Red flag number one. And how much time do I have to create this story? Oh, you got about a week. How many issues? 7. Excuse me?
Not even.
How?
Not even.
We'll go 5. We'll go 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are my parameters? Whatever you want. We'll approve it. Oh, ding, ding, motherfucking ding.
Red flag.
And what are we seeing now? What are we seeing now?
But you know what? You'll get the ones that you can see the potential of where it could go, and then something goes off the fucking rails. Like Age of Revelation.
Oh my gosh. They had something that was worth it.
Yeah.
And you dropped the fucking ball. You dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. But right there. Not even giving me time to actually tie up the story properly. In all of that too.
Every freaking time.
I don't know what the solution is. And that's why I want to bring that up to everybody that's watching. I don't know. I want to know from y'all, the paying public, what do y'all want from comics? Because I don't think I would love for this to be a place where some executives can magically pop up the fuck in here and get some information and get a free where you have a focus group of people.
Yes. A proper focus group.
Yes. You're not nobody in here is under the age like 20 29, 25? Late 20s. I'll be nice. Late 20s.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't need to know. I'm speculating. But also black don't crack, so I don't know how old everybody actually is in here. I'm sure somebody out there watching me thinks I'm like, I'm not going to insult myself. But I would love for y'all to be a voice. I would love for y'all, and not just in here. Post that shit up. Put it on a page. Write it in a comment section of some other book. Give these gentlemen and gentle ladies, if there are any, still, your
gentle
point, gentle, your instant review. If you're reading a book right now and you're like, I get it, but what about XYZ? Or how come this, that, and the other? Give them feedback. Give them feedback. I would love it if you would do it here because I need the engagement. Thank you. Cool. Bye. But I think this could be the start of making. I want this to be a place where opinions are trusted, and it's not just. Oh, you know what I mean? It's not just fan service. It's not like, ooh, I wish this one would fight against this guy and none of these are. No. That's cool. That's a great starting point. But I need details. Like, for me, I'm tired of the trope where the woman of this particular group gets fridged. I'm tired of seeing Black characters take a back seat whenever so and so more major legendary character pops up on the scene. What happens when that side character says, I'm sorry, you a little long in the tooth to be ordering us all around. That's not how this works anymore. I need more of that. I would like to have somebody with, I don't want to say less experience, but I want somebody that doesn't have as much coverage. I think that's what I want to use. Doesn't have as much coverage, that has been in the background for so long. They see the leads or the legendary one's next move before the villain even sees it. What happens when you do that?
Honestly, that would be dope. It would definitely be a first person. Turn into a first person. Yeah. The only way you'll know what that character looks like is you happen to bring them into a frame where you see them in the mirror. First you see them in the mirror without their mask, and then you see them in the mirror with their mask. But you still get it from their perspective. Something like that would be phenomenal. Now, has it been done before? Yes. Has it been done by Marvel and DC?
To death. No. Oh, no. Wait.
No, they've never done a first perspective ever where you don't see the character.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, I get you. Yeah.
So you're literally getting
like you out there are looking at me do the thing. I don't know what the hell you look like over on that side of the
exactly, but you see the interactions and everything that they go through, and you never see it skew from a different scene because you never want to see what this person looks like. But, and this is an idea, at the end of each issue of this run, you see this person in the mirror or reflective surface, and you see how much wear and tear and stress that they have gone through, no matter what's going on in that issue, and how it affects them. I've never seen either one of them do that. I've seen it happen in Image, Boom, IDW, Archaea, Scout. I've seen these other companies do the first person perspective. Something innovative like that.
Is the title of the book of that person?
No.
So
these are
no. That would work. That would work because we have so many first appearance of XYZ, and then they jump into their own series. Yeah, I got you.
Exactly.
I'm with you. I pick up, you put down.
The genius hits the genius.
Yes, you must have conversations like there's an ebb and flow. Yes,
but we see other companies taking a chance, and they're taking a chance not just because of what they've written. They're taking a chance on the person who's writing, who's illustrating, who's coloring it, who's lettering it, and they're giving them that full credit. So when it comes out, it's a magnificent piece, and it's been a group effort. And they say this was done by the writer, the artist, the colorist, the letterer, all these people. This is a collaboration. Marvel and DC, oh, so-and-so write it, so-and-so draw it. Okay, what about everybody else?
Okay. Let's get into that part of everything. I need them to hire more people that they
come on.
They don't understand where they're coming from.
I want off the beaten path, basically. I think someone off the beaten path would work.
Not just off the beaten path. For example, Stephanie can tell a story that a lot of people can't identify with. But the purpose of reading the book is to get on that path. It doesn't. And between Roots of Madness and Temporal, it's not that much of a stretch. I know people are white people are really sensitive about books of people of color in them. Shut up, Navy.
What? I don't know. What?
But she writes her books in a way where it's It's informative. Hey, what up?
In the chat, right?
Hey, what it is, man? How you doing, baby?
Thank you for your service, Jack. Thank you.
Oh, damn, wrong name. No, you good. Oh, that's his sleep. What is it? That's your alt account. Don't worry about it. We got you. Hey, what up, Chewy? How you doing, baby? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. Oh shit. Stephanie has a way of writing books that pull people in. Roots of Madness pulls. If you are Black, you crave books like that. But if you can not be bigoted, racist, misogynistic, the story is still good. It is a mystery. It's still a mystery. There are nuggets about our culture that you can learn from, but it's not rooted solely in racism. It's not rooted solely in slavery. Is it there? Absolutely. But it's not something where that is the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I mean by somebody off. To say that somebody off of the beaten path. I want somebody to be able to tell a story that helps people identify and look at the world from somebody else's perspective. And this goes for queer writers. This goes for people with disabilities, mentally, physically, all Indigenous, everybody. There are so many rich stories that are out there that are not getting the shine that they deserve. I can only see but so many Black goddamn independent comics. You understand what I'm saying? There's dozens. No, there's more than dozens. I'm just using that word because it's easier to say. There's a plethora.
There you go.
That are out there.
Using a Navy term right here. Yeah.
There are so many stories that I have never had the thought to read, but I'm not offended by the story that I'm reading. I picked up this book. I think it's from the 60s. It's called The Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea. And it's a Japanese it's kind of short story. It's a book. But it's compelling to read. I'm gonna read it really quick. 13-year-old Noboru is a member of a gang of highly philosophical teenage boys who reject the tenets of the adult world. To them, adult life is illusory, hypocritical, and sentimental. When Noboru's widowed mother is romanced by Ryuji, a sailor, Noboru is thrilled. He idolizes this rugged man of the sea as a hero, but his admiration soon turns to hatred as Ryuji forsakes life on board the ship for marriage, rejecting everything Noboru holds sacred. Upset and appalled, he and his friends respond to this apparent betrayal with a terrible ferocity. I don't give a fuck who is in this book. I want to read the fuck out of that. I want to. How bad is this little motherfucker gonna get? I want to see how deep the hole goes. Pause. No pause. Sorry, I apologize. Sorry, I'm trying to get off the pause train. It's hard. Okay.
All right. There we go. We solved. The problem's been solved. There we go.
There it is. But that is a Japanese. Hey, bro. There we go. I love that one too. But that is a comic book I want to read. Mm-hmm. It's a book, but it's a comic book I would love to read. I would love the villain's perspective on something.
Yes.
I would love a villain's perspective. And since y'all all, excuse me, since a lot of stereotypes and tropes towards people of color, specifically Black people, tend to be that we are these villains that have uncontrollable urges and motives in order to take advantage of pick a person. Do that.
My pearls have been clutched. My gas has been flabbered.
Oh, hold on. I apologize. I forgot. I have all of these here.
It's never not funny when I hear it.
I love it. It's fun. Do I want to read a black person in this particular light? No, because it's been done fucking forever. It's not true. And clearly, other cultures experience people that are just not right.
Clearly,
that little boy need his ass. he might could need his ass beat. But there's so many ways to there's so many ways that we could be inspired from books that come out, comic books specifically that come out. And I feel like that has died. I feel like there isn't this drive to inspire people to be like, oh shit, what would I do if I was in that situation? Instead, it's I can't wait for this XYZ to happen, because you know the formula between Marvel and DC. There's a couple of times I'll bring up Absolute Batman. Shocked to shit. But Batman's supposed to beat up Nazis. Like that's not a thing. Am I shocked that DC as a company actually let that be made? Absolutely. But that's the bar's in hell, ladies and gentlemen. The bar is in hell. Hold on. I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Look. Hold on. Us being modern day Viltrumites, if you will. Yes. Bonsoir, je suis tigre, mon ami, quelle surprise, and all that junk. I love you. I miss you. And then I'm so sorry, y'all. We was on a rant. Hi, Quest. Hey, boo.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, love. Hi.
Back to Kai. Granted, I don't mind being Thrag if my lineup stays as crispy as his, bro. That man ain't never going, like, he cuts his own hair with his fingernails. I am very, very certain that not Thrag. Lucan? Is it Lucan? That's the black guy?
Yeah.
He got the Steve Harvey going on, but he could change that up into a fade easy. But nah, Thrag is drippy as shit for real.
No comment.
No. But no, well, I'm running my mouth. Oh, also, yeah. Could you hit that like button?
Please hit that like button.
That would be appreciated. But this conversation is not just between me and Navy. I'm pressing y'all a little bit. Kai, thank you for participating. I appreciate it very much. But I want people to think about this. I want to think about what you want in these mainstream comics, because there's going to be a point, mark my words. A lot of these independent creators are going to get picked up. They're going to get a chance. They're going to be celebrated and lauded across the land for however long that lasts. But what do you want to see at Marvel and DC? What is, if something were to happen, let's say tomorrow, and you quit the Black Tar heroin that is Marvel and DC, what would it take for you to come back? I think about this a lot. I don't really move the goalpost if I try to keep my loftiest goals out there. My loftiest goal, I would love to see a person of color who's not a Republican or a conservative at the helm of either of those companies. That's not my call. I can't make that happen. I am not on the board of anything in order to make those type of moves. Would I like to see it though? Absolutely. Do I want? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was following on the lines with you. I would challenge Marvel and
Oh, hold on. I don't know what happened. 2, 1. Nope. One more time.
I didn't do anything.
It's okay. You back?
What the hell?
I don't know. See, they mad. They
I
stay
didn't do
mad though.
anything.
Stay mad though,
Fuck their feelings. As I was saying,
sir.
I would challenge Marvel and DC to take the formula they've been using, throw it away. Find genuine fans, not the fanboys, not the fuckboys, the fanboys, fangirls, genuine readers. Talk to them about what they would like to see. Now, in a perfect world, they would do focus groups that are genuinely diverse and take that data and put it towards something and take it before the board of directors, whomever their board is, and say, we need to change up how we're going to do. In a perfect world. However, we see that formula working for the other independent companies. They're stuck. They're stuck in this cycle that they feel like is so successful. If it's so successful, why aren't people going to conventions like they did before? Because there was a time, anytime Marvel and DC were about to make a major announcement and you knew it, people would break their necks to spend $400 for a badge, spend $1,500 for a hotel for a night, and all this other business, just so that you can try to get the opportunity to stand in line at Hall H to listen to a bunch of people for all of 5 minutes tell you about something. But people are starting to look up and go, yeah, no, this formula is still the same. They keep doing the same thing. They keep focusing on the same characters. We're getting tired of the same ball being played. We want a different game.
Yeah.
We want a different game. Straight up.
What I'm trying to that's what what else do I want more than I want people of color writing for people of color.
Come on.
If the only people's stories that you're greenlighting are people that look like you, but you're putting a Black, Puerto Rican, Indian, Polynesian face over it, I'm so tired. Or assuming what this character would do because you don't live that life.
No.
Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with Miles's book, but it's getting a little weird. It's getting a little weird. Not in an obvious way, but in a what happened to the I don't know. What happened to the last girlfriend? That's all I'm asking. I don't want a girlfriend. Where is she? You got to get her? What? And you think she's just gonna let that happen though? Like, what are we doing? It's. I want people that I salute.
Excuse me. Oh. Sorry. It just came out. Sorry.
It's I bet. Anyway, I say that to all the girls. I just think. Sorry. I would love to get a Black person's perspective. I would love to get small stroke Nicholas Draper. I would love to get his perspective on Miles, because I feel like he's the I don't know. Mr. Draper is. He looked like he's in his
mid-30s.
Mid-30s?
Yeah.
He might be one of the younger artists / writers with like experience out here in this comic book world. I would love to get his perspective because I feel like he's I don't know who, he's got enough experience, but not so divorced from being Miles's age.
There is another artist writer that a lot of people don't even think about because the comics that he writes are so unique and different. Rob Guillory. Rob Guillory wrote the award-winning Chew about a Korean, a Chinese detective with the ability to eat things and get clues off of what he's eating.
I heard of that one. I didn't get to read it.
It's amazing. Farmhand, which I've talked to you about Farmhand before. And he's written Mosley. So you have those that are not part of the standard lineup of artists and writers who got the experience, who are traveled, who've done the work. But you keep going to the same bag of people and you're not giving those out there that chance. Anything Nicholas Draper does, I'm on board for, because the man is proven.
Bangers.
Proven.
Bangers.
Rob Guillory, same thing. I picked up Farmhand and I read it and I was marveled at how he wrote.
I like what you did there.
Say, you're so proud of me, aren't you?
You make my job easy. Where are you, motherfucker? Oh, it's not up here. All right, never mind. I was going to show a book, but
palette cleanser? Yes, no, yes, no.
Who?
I said palette cleanser.
Oh, palette cleanser. Yes, sorry.
This was a time where someone at Marvel knew what the fuck was going on, and they had people that were talented and did something. Right here, Roxanne Gay is one of the most amazing writers out there. I got to meet her. She's a sweetheart. How much work has she gotten in this industry? Almost none.
Not enough. Not enough. Oh wait, have y'all heard of the comic series Strange Fruit? It's ringing a bell, but not loud. Not gonna hold you. Strange. Let me look it up. While I got it on here. Strange Fruit comic.
We're both doing it.
Oh. Jeff Johns and Mark Waid. Oh, wait. All right. Strange Fruit is a 2015 graphic novel miniseries by writer Mark Waid and artist J.G. Jones, not Jeff Johns. Set during the 1927 Great Mississippi Flood in the fictional town of Chatterley, Mississippi, exploring themes of racism and cultural legacy through the arrival of a mysterious alien being. The story uses the historical disaster as a backdrop to examine racial tensions, with the alien's arrival challenging the town's social structure and forcing a confrontation with bigotry, drawing parallels to the Billie Holiday song of the same name.
The artwork is incredible. The artwork is incredible. I'm looking at a review of it now. First of all, anything Mark Waid writes, that man's phenomenal. Excuse me.
Let me bring.
I love his work.
God damn it! Shut up, New York. Fuck. Pardon. Sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, this artwork is incredible. It gives me Alex Ross vibes.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it. Open the image in a new tab. Bop, 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 so y'all can see the cover and potentially maybe, I don't know, like buy it or some junk. Like for business. And a boop. Boop. Get up here, you. There you go. Strange Fruit by J.G. Jones and Mark Waid. It's available on Amazon, even though I don't support them. Y'all know how I feel. But this, let me see if I can bring up the other artwork too, because they have got a lot. This shit is gorgeous. Good God. Good God.
It's beautiful.
Save link, open image in a new tab. Pardon me while I talk out loud in order to do things. Like, oh, what?
Get that.
That is crazy. I had the first one and Danielle found the rest of the series for me. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Blerds in love.
Aww, it's so adorable.
Absolutely. Let me see. But
It definitely gives me Alex Ross vibes.
yeah, immediately. All right, let me bring this down. But why couldn't this be a DC property? Why couldn't something like that be a DC property? It's not hard. But I don't know. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate that. That's gonna go on a list for sure. And 2015 was a good time to get into comics too. Bless you.
Thank you. Okay.
Sure. No, don't worry about it. It was a great time to get into comics. Like, who did he pitch that to? And somebody said no to it.
Considering, if you will, that during the time this came out, critics were still revered for their words. And most of the people that criticized this comic, right here.
But, pardon me.
It's that night, y'all. It's that night. That's all I gotta say. It's that night.
I swear to God, it's just water or seltzer water. But I don't know if it's like, because I think about people having to pitch their work to any of these comic book publishers or distributors. And I often wonder, like, how many people did you have to go through, or did you have a relationship with a particular comic book company and you knew that they would give you the yes, or you were more inclined to think that they would give you the yes? I would love to be able to talk to, without them risking their future income. I would love to be able to talk to these future writers.
The NDA.
It's like, listen, look, what do you actually go through in order to get your books pitched? Because quiet as it's kept, it was real tough in that writer's room over at DC, for the Milestone book. It was, you better believe,
and was just talking about that the other day too.
Bruh, the shit that's in that book, number one, I don't know how they got what they got in that book, but the direction that it could have, tough. I don't even know what the direction was. I'm saying I can't imagine the team of people that worked on that book, because they black. What they unapologetically black, like to the day they die. I shudder to think what they wanted to put in there and were told no.
I'd be really curious. I would love to have been a fly on the wall, and I'm willing to bet that whatever they said no to was probably going to be just as hard hitting and important as whatever they put out. Not discounting what they did at all, because I'm sure it was a fight to put out whatever they put out. But what else could have been added? What else could have been added to a story that could potentially branch out on its own? What characters could you be brought in that could be integral? What other writers could be brought in for something that splinters off of this particular story or this particular book? Because this book right here could be the center of a massive event that could turn into 2 or 3 ongoing series.
It should have been the center of a massive event. Should have been a center of it.
We all know how that works.
The end of that book is a put it on the table. It literally is a put it on. I'm here, motherfucker. Let's ride. End of a story. And there's no sign of that ever happening.
Mm-hmm.
There's no.
Bama said it earlier. Corporate interest is hurting creativity. They don't care. They genuinely do not care. And they won't care. They won't care until it affects them to the point where they have to acknowledge that it's affecting them. Right now, they're not acknowledging it.
And that is what I want to bring up next.
I like when she brings stuff up like this.
I love bringing things up. Yeah. So we have our next phase of DC So White. Starting May 28th. We have ideas. We have ideations and words that we would like to use when it comes to phase 2. It is utterly ridiculous that we are going on 4 years without DC having a Black-led comic series, not a mini series.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know. I want more of y'all to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I need more of y'all to spread the word. A grassroots movement, if you will. I love a grassroots movement. Ooh. Just love to lay in it and just rub my hands all in it.
All up in the grass.
All in the grass. I don't care about
Grazing in the grass, y'all.
I want y'all to start thinking about how much money you're going to save by holding off on getting some of these books that are not, I guess, saving money on books with just white leads in them, or just white writers, or just the white artists that are helping to create them. This is going to be a toughie for me specifically. I am going to adhere to it because I love a challenge, but I want to have. I've been saying it for a while. I want to see them cry, not die, but I do want to see them cry. I want them to realize they done fucked up. Because going into that brick and mortar store and seeing how much weight gets moved in them stores, let alone the people that have what the fuck is the name of that goddamn app? The DC Unlimited.
Yeah, DC Unlimited. Yeah.
They're getting money hand over fist with that because y'all don't pick up physicals anymore, which is crazy to me. But I understand. I live in a New York City apartment. I promise I do not have all the books that I want either. But I need y'all to consider how you can take the money that you are saving and apply and hold on to it if you can. Times is hard. I understand. You could put that money into something else. I don't give a shit. Not really. But you can take that money and apply it to something that actually supports you and sees you and values you. You're not just ones and zeros on a spreadsheet. You're not just a line graph for the corporate entities, for the board, the people on the board to follow along with.
Or take on the board.
They do not see you clearly. And there will be people that will be out here saying that you're not really doing anything, you're not really enacting any kind of change. Well, shit ain't changing right the fuck now either. What is it going to harm you to try?
Now, for those who continue to say, well, it doesn't make a difference anyway. They're going to do what they want to do. And that's what they're banking on you saying. Mm-hmm. That's what they're expecting you to say. So you do nothing, but you'll still go back and complain about how there is a lack of this, lack of that, none of this, none of that, any of this. They're waiting for you to be so complacent in your complaints. You can be complacent and complain that you won't do anything. There's complete inaction in anything, and you'll still settle for it while you're bitching. It's like going to a restaurant and you say you want steak and a baked potato. They bring you a cheeseburger and some McDonald's fries. That's not what you asked for. That's not what you wanted, but you will still take it anyway, grumbling under your breath. That is the exact same thing. What you want is not what you're being given, and you're still accepting it. I can't remember the last time I picked up a DC comic that was worth a damn. The last one that I am getting, and it'll be it, is Absolute Green Lantern. I haven't picked up anything else from DC. There is nothing redeeming from DC. Marvel, you're next.
Bro.
You are next, because right now I am going. Image has been knocking it out of the ballpark. Boom and IDW have been saying, fuck y'all's feelings. We coming for y'all. And they've been putting them out. Even at one point, DC got so scared. Next step. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? The creators of Pepper Piper, ladies and gentlemen, have joined.
Someplace that you can put your money, folks. Folks.
Right there.
Instead of the 17 iterations of Batman that are on the shelves right now, I shit you not.
18.
They're close to. I don't even. You know what's wild? Hold on. Let me put this down. Let me put this down real quick, just for 2 seconds. You know what's wild? I don't know if he's lying. I don't know if that's an exaggeration.
And what she doesn't know is I'm not lying, because I handle the comic wall at my job. I have to do the counts of the comics whenever we take them off the new releases wall and put them and integrate them in our inventory. Only to look up and see, oh, lo and behold, we got Batman and Wonder Woman. Nigga, what? Why?
I will tell you the comics that I, relatively speaking, have bought piecemeal from DC. I have been getting the 3 Green Lantern, or the absolutes, the 3 absolutes: Green Lantern, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Okay,
that's $12. I'm going $5.99 versus $6.99. You know, or $4.99 versus $6.99. That's what I'm doing.
I'll go say, because if we're talking DC, they've always been the like $5.99.
Yeah, whatever, same thing. It's with tax.
So we're looking at $18.
Yeah. That is a Pepper Piper comic. Pepper Piper is coming out with issue number 4.
I still got to get 2 and 3. Sorry about that, guys. It's been tough. I'm sorry. I ain't forgot.
It is, and that is, I am compelling. Very fucking telling. Easter eggs, world building, character development, backstory. In 3 issues, I have gotten that. 3.
Pure foundation. Pure.
And it's not like this is, and this, you can take this as a knock. Don't take this shit. Fuck that noise. No, fuck that noise. This ain't a fucking knock. I'm not getting a book every single goddamn month. But I'm cool with that. You know why? Because, pardon me, Mr. Vashmir Valentine takes his time to write his stories. He's not bullshitting out here. He wants to tell a story that has a beginning, a middle, and not too soon, an end. He wants to make sure all of Pepper's decisions make fucking sense from book 1 all the way to book 30. I want more than 30. I'm just saying, get to writing, hun. I love you. Kisses. But I don't know what story is Absolute Batman telling right now. He's broke? That's the shit?
How many heroes have we seen come out that are totally destitute, but they still get out there? This is not a new trope. This trope is far from new. He just gained what, 350 pounds, what 250 pounds?
Something like that. What, isn't the suit like 500, 200, 300 pounds or something like that? Something like that.
The suit is like 150 pounds, and he's about 300, about there. Either way, still, he's a big nigga. Why? Why? The man is a smorgasbord at some some.
Wait, what's also crazy?
Golden Corral could use him to feed everyone for a business week. Oh my gosh. We got fricasseed kneecap. We got sauteed heel. What you want?
Okay. Let's talk about this sentence right here. This is an alternate This is not just an alternate Spider-Man story. This could have been an alternate Miles Morales story.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine Miles being swole fighting the Klan? Why couldn't Batman be black in this fucking? Are you fucking with me and my emotions? Why? This, if you knew that this story was going to involve fighting Nazis in the Klan,
making him a black man would have been even more powerful, even more profound. However, if you were to talk to them, they would tell you that, yeah, we've had this type of story in our Elseworlds. Look, while Elseworlds is great, it's not everything. And that still doesn't let you fuckers off the hook.
And that is another layer to this. This is going to end soon. This is not canon. It's not canon. This is going to end. They've struck fucking gold. Good for them. But this is not
right.
Canon. This is not a canon storyline. It's going, even though it's good, it's gonna what.
It has an expiration. It's not going to last.
No, I haven't been keeping up with that other motherfucker, that rich nigga Batman. Pardon. I haven't been keeping up with that.
No, you're right. No, you had it right. Rich nigga Batman. You're right. You're right. You're right about that.
Keeping up with him. I don't give a fuck what is going on in his world because I'm stuck in Absolute. But it's still not a black character. Still not.
Stop giving us pacifiers, y'all. Please.
Stop giving us
pacifiers and think this is going to keep her stomach from growling. No.
But all of this is being said to say we need to demand change.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not demanding closure. I'm not demanding people lose their jobs. I'm demanding change. If you can make 18 iterations of Batman, you are putting money into one character. One that you think is a sure thing. Nobody's reading these fucking books. Not really. When's the last time you heard anybody talk about the plot line for Detective Comics? I will wait. I will wait. What's going on in Wonder Woman right now? And I'm reading Wonder Woman, but I offer you the question. What's Flash been up to? What's Absolute Flash been up to?
What about Absolute Martian Manhunter? What about that?
Oh, they made that book?
The sarcasm is just heavy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I didn't know. All of that money going into an alternate series by itself. plus it being one character overall for all of DC. It's wild shit. It's wild duck sauce. I say this, I'm a Batman fan. I love me some B-Man. Okay? Even though he's a narcissist and a fascist, I love me some Batman. But I need more from people that fund creativity.
Yeah, but wouldn't that make sense to actually do that and fund creativity?
To fund creativity. Yes. Yes. You're not going to get it. Who the fuck got a man that lost his parents in a fucking alleyway and decided to turn into an international crime fighter detective? Millionaire, by the way. At that time. Millionaire. I don't identify with that motherfucker. And the people that started DC Comics didn't identify with him because they didn't have no fucking money either. It was a dream, for sure. But they didn't have no goddamn money. It was all in their imagination. It was a dream to be a thing. There are more dreams out there than being a swole, back-breaking bat detective. or some dude that keeps coming back to life and snatches orphans off the street in order to expand his child warrior regime. Which is so weird, by the way.
Can we also mention that they are, remember you were talking about the Absolute line? They're releasing their latest iteration on May 20th.
Yeah, I heard. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. So May 20th, we're supposed to get Absolute Green Arrow. And according to what I'm seeing, he's not human. Y'all are gonna milk this until you.
What? Okay, wait. No, Green Arrow.
Green Arrow. They have a trailer on the DC.com/comics site right now. Feature video, Absolute Green Arrow comic trailer.
I don't want to watch this shit. No, I can't watch it because I'll get copywritten. So
I'm not gonna make.
I'm not putting it up. But y'all, I mean, don't do it right now because viewers, or open up a second tab or something like that. If you want to see it. But again, not white. I mean, not black. Or any other race. I would give them credit if they did anybody else. Anybody else. But the race that they go for is alien. That is a wild pivot. That is a wild pivot. And it's something that we in the black community say it every fucking time. Y'all will go to outer space and pick up a six-toed, three-eyed, six-tongued being to bring to life before you will ever put a black person front and center, strong lead in your universe.
Oh damn.
It's weird. It's a weird take. It's a weird fucking take.
The captain has arrived on the visiting shuttle.
Hey, what a hello, Mr. Fury. Hello, Captain Fury. How are you?
As someone who is a lifelong comic fan, and you and we've talked about this many times before. You want to appeal to your audience, but you don't want to insult them.
Right.
And I feel like right now, DC, that's exactly what you're doing. You're insulting your audience by making the assumption that you can put out anything and it will still sell. No. People are getting tired of the same old conveyor belt,
cookie cutter.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. We'll go with that. The same old cookie cutter drivel that's been put out, and people and try to get people excited for it. You're not even excited for it. You put out a video trailer about a comic, and then you send this comic up to one of your shill reviewers, and they'll give it this great review, and you expect people to be lemmings to follow that. When people like Lady Mandalore, myself, we would sit back and go, wait, isn't this the same BS that you put out with the different character and the different title that many months ago? That's not even ongoing. It was a 6-issue run and you ended it in a shitty way. So now you're trying to take the same formula, but you're going to overlay and project another character and adjust the story a little bit so it seems a little bit more grittier and dirtier and dark, and you know, something that you can just eat up and everything. And it's like, no. As much as I want to spend money on comics, I'm not buying bullshit. I'm not going to spend $5, $6. First of all, the comic prices are going up.
In this economy, you want me to do what?
Thank you.
No, bruh, no. It gets to a point.
Assembly mind mentality is going away because people are tired.
I don't know where I want to help DC be better. Oh shit. I want to help DC be better. I've got like a footstool underneath me and I keep forgetting that the pedal is like real close.
I'm telling you, I'm really terrified of you falling off.
No, I would never. No. If I ever fall off wait, let me get myself together. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, let me hold on. Wait, hold on. Stop laughing. Wait.
Yo, one of those moments right there, y'all. Come on, your cheeks are shiny right now. I love you.
I hate you right now. I'm so sorry.
This is the wonderful part of the pod that we have levity. Despite the seriousness of the topic, there is levity here.
There is levity. I don't like to be serious all the time either. Y'all know I'll crack it.
It's that kind of show tonight. Okay, that kind of show tonight. But you make a valid point. How often are you going to keep passing on the same BS and thinking people are going to just fall for it every time? Same book, different color. What?
I don't think they know that people are paying attention, and apathy is a reaction. Apathy is an end result when you're producing poor work. If people don't care about it anymore, there's no reason to be invested in some of these characters. I'm gonna look at a book and be like, I'm just gonna pirate your shit online. That is a problem in your world too. That's what I was gonna talk about. The fact that they're even advertising, and I use that word real fucking loose. The fact that they're even advertising their next set of books is telling as well. I don't think they advertised. I didn't notice. I will say that I didn't notice them advertising for the Milestone book at all.
They didn't.
But I want to say I never noticed them. That's not true. I did notice them advertise Absolute Batman. Was it great? Absolutely not. Was it piss poor? Yes. But I at least noticed them do something. I knew that issue 1 was going to be coming out. I knew what date. Even though I wasn't really checking for it, I knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't advertise any of their shit. I would love to see a line item for marketing for in their budget. I can't imagine it's that large. It's here, nigga, damn.
Wow, that's
and the only way that
quite accurate.
It is. The only way that I feel like I hear about upcoming work is word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I'm not invested in that market as much, but that doesn't mean that I'm fucking blind, deaf, or dumb. When I see something or I hear about something just now, absolute fucking Green Arrow. Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're good. I didn't even know about it until I went to the site. Had no clue that they were doing another Absolute story with another character.
Does anybody know about Absolute Catwoman?
How about Absolute Plastic Man?
Wait, are they doing one?
No,
they haven't. I'm saying that, but also
I'm just talking about the ridiculousness. And again, they're trying to take the characters that have been around and they're putting Absolute in front of them, making them edgy.
Yeah,
you're still not solving the problem.
No. Help me to help you, Kobe. Help me to help you. And I know I'm bringing up DC So White because they're the biggest. What's the word I'm looking for? Committers of this particular crime.
Perpetrators. Yes.
Perpetrator. Thank you. But
twatters.
Yeah, pop twats.
This is what happens when you put two Capricorns on the same show.
Yes, we start talking shit. But truthful shit. Marvel, you ain't that far behind, baby. You ain't that far behind. And God for you count your fucking days. If they get their shit together and put out half of the black characters, of their characters of color in any sort or iteration, if they put out half of them, y'all are fucking cooked. Y'all are cooked. Who the Green Lantern, oh my god, oh my god,
who are you talking about? The character?
The Black Green Lantern, John,
you're talking about John Stewart?
Yes, thank you. I couldn't remember his last name.
Franklin McDougal.
That too. No. Honestly, I'm so starved for content from them. I would take a single run of John Stewart as the Green Lantern as an ongoing series.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you won't see it because John is part of Absolute Green Lantern until it ends.
But no. Bullshit. Hold on. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. And the reason why I'm calling bullshit on that is because they have Batman across how many series right now? Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Give him an ongoing series. Give him an ongoing Vixen. We always talk about Vixen. Vixen's light work. Vixen is light work. Sorry, I'm spitting.
No, you're fine. In fact, I encourage this because that shows the passion that you have.
Excuse me, just
and the anger.
Vixen is light fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
Light work. You literally could start a whole new origin. I don't recommend this. You could start her with a whole new origin story. You could pick up from where she left off in the CW series. I also don't recommend that. I don't recommend that. Actually, maybe if you tweak it a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, there's fucking right there. It's fucking easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. I'm going to cuss a lot because of frustration. But please know that if I ever got the chance to speak with anybody in order to influence your decisions, I can I clean up real nice. Clean up real nice, real pretty, real smooth. I would leave But I would absolutely need some kind of reassurances that you guys are capable of doing this. And right now, with the work that y'all are putting out, I don't have faith that you're capable of doing. Not one ongoing series for a Black character, because you don't have anybody on your staff that you will listen to when it comes to Black characters.
Because they don't want to. They don't want to listen. They don't want to listen.
And if that's not true, prove us wrong.
Please. I'm begging for you to prove us wrong.
I would love to be wrong in this instance. Would love to be wrong in this instance. Because it would show a lot of things. It would show courage. It would show promise, intelligence, and pick another word that would.
You show them they're still being tenacious in what they're endeavoring to release. They're still creative minded. They're still open minded. They still have a focus on creating stories that can stand the test of time. Instead of writing band-aids. What they're writing band-aids when you can simply create the cast that will heal all of the broken shit that you have created and get back to what made you great in the first place. But they won't. So while they don't
have the vision for this shit. They don't have the vision.
Now, here's something I want to put out real quick. So I decided while you were talking, I'm listening to you, you're putting out the amazing diatribe that you put out because, you genuinely care, as do I. I went on Google and I looked up upcoming Marvel Comics events and Marvel and DC Comics events. Marvel will be having 5 major comic events happening this year. DC will have 5 as well. However, the 5 that they're putting out, one of them is a absolute mini series, and they're doing something to follow up on DCKO called DC Next Level. Next Level what?
It was a knockout. It was. You had a tier list.
That's what I thought. It should be called DC Stretcher because it's been knocked out. So just carry the fuck on. It should be DC Stretcher. They're coming out with the Kingdom of Zod in in August.
Y'all know how I feel about that. The Superman.
Yeah, another one called We Are Yesterday. It's a 6-part crossover involving Batman, Superman, World's Finest, and Justice League Unlimited. DC, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening.
What else?
Okay.
What else do you have? Is there even a new freaking villain? Who is even the villain at this? What? It's how many years has DC been in business? What are we? 60 years?
Yeah, no.
70?
DC has been they've been in business since roughly in the 30s.
We are approaching the 100th anniversary of these motherfuckers. Can we be fucking for real? Do you understand that you're these are grandma, grandpa's at that age, or great grandma, grandpa's at that age. We got to start making arrangements for funeral type of years. This is where we can't leave grandma, grandpa alone in the house. Like we used, somebody got to watch, and y'all are still on this shit.
Now, to also jump on that too, Marvel is no better. So they've got Avengers Armageddon.
Is that out already? That's out.
No, it's supposed to be in June.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
Queen in Black, Spider-Man, Midnight, a horror-themed universe publishing line.
Okay.
X-Manhunt. How many X-Men stories can we get?
I can't X-Men are the Batman of the comic book fucking world. I love the X-Men. I love what they used to be before they split off into 4,000 fucking different series that I can't follow anymore. I can't follow anybody anymore. Save for Storm. Thank God she's got her fucking solo run, which I still don't know if that's an ongoing or not, by the way, because we're only promised up to issue 5 still.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen issue like what are you doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing with her? I see the baby girl on the cover, which is a little bit of a where did you come from unless you kept up with all of the other fucking books. Oh, Jesus Christ. Knicks had more playoff runs than y'all had black stories. Wow. The Knicks had more playoff runs than y'all had black stories. That is wild. And yeah,
you can always trust the Fire to come up with that one fact.
Love yo, Kai, we in there, baby. Sorry, excuse me. I try not to get excited because when I get excited, when I find out that they're winning, something happens, and so I'm trying to shut the fuck up about it.
I'm glad they're not going by their original name though.
Knickerbockers?
Mm-hmm.
Why, Navy?
Y'all, we ain't gonna do this.
But for why, sir?
The Reams of Paper have went on a naming streak that is the shittiest I've ever seen. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. I digress.
Yes, we both do. Yeah, the X-Men and Batman have that one. Too many things in common. Like you could be spending money on solo series for how many new characters do we have in the X-Men? There are so many new characters that we have in all of those X-Men's runs. Nobody deserves a solo run.
X-Men Annual #1 gave us one hell of a group of people. You could take it back to that particular period of time and spotlight the regulators. Are you doing it? No one fucking knows.
Maybe.
You've introduced this to us. Anyone who's read this loves this. I loved it. I loved it because we're introduced, and Kira, you and I are the same mindset. We are excited for genuine characters that we can read about, we can learn about, we can connect with, we can vibe with, not just throwaways. Oh, here's Tom. Tom only in there for one issue. Why are you creating Tom and putting him front in front of us? Why?
We didn't think he would go that far. We didn't know that he was going to be that popular. Did you read the fucking book? Did you? Y'all didn't
think this was going to be popular, and look what the fuck happened with that.
It's getting hot. Hold on. Continue amongst yourselves. Hold on.
So, what we are in the middle of is with hashtag DC So White. They need to be told, and not from the standard. Oh, we need to do a petition. No, if you have a platform, talk about it. If you have friends, get together and not give them any more of your money. Do not give them any more of your support until they make a genuine change, a serious change, if you will. We're right now
with guarantees. I want fucking guarantees. I want fucking guarantees.
If you start singing Boots on the Ground, I'm walking away from this damn camera. You're going to do this by yourself. I have standards with guarantees. Oh, hell no.
Where is he at? Where is he? Wait, where'd he go? I thought that was Tafara. That's what I didn't see today.
Yo.
That's built to ass, BTA. Get him, Joe. Joe, you go.
Like, I got standards.
I mean,
I have standards.
But yes, I love that. Stolen. You shouldn't have said it. Oh, you told the wrong one. Oh. Ooh.
Congratulations.
I know somebody that might be able to write that up real quick too.
Books on the ground.
Ooh. That would be.
Ooh.
I
would wear that. A lot of our friends, family, and mutuals would wear that. Pink Riot would wear that.
I like that. Ooh, you know what? Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's slow it down.
But we haven't slowed it down. Oh my God.
We haven't slowed it down. We're an hour and a half in. We've been talking. Special, y'all know.
East New York. What the hell?
Ew. Ew, wait, no. You're too soft to be East New York. Don't do that. Don't do that to Brooklyn. No, Brooklyn. Leave East New York out of this. Don't be rude. No, sir. No, ma'am.
Fact is real, ladies and gentlemen.
We're not doing that tonight.
Wow.
Okay, wait, no, seriously. All right, y'all. Changing up a little bit. We're gonna get back into the whole indie comics and DC So White conversation in a little bit. But I was doing my Lego build. I love the fact that I can do it now. It's so cool. Sorry. I don't get to do it very often. Doing my Lego build on Friday. I will probably do some more tonight. Not gonna hold you, but not for 6 hours like I did on Friday. Good God.
You had a blast, didn't you?
I did. I had fun.
That's all that matters.
In talking with the folks that showed up, I appreciate you. Nonfiction, you was there. I appreciate you. Tafara, I appreciate you much. The topic came up of coming up with a name for the folks that join with a membership to Roomful of Blerds. I need to make a name for all of y'all. What I came up with, I think I've talked to y'all about this before, but I've never stuck with it because it just didn't roll off the tongue the right way. I want to call y'all the Independent Authority.
Call them IA.
Ooh, Bia. Black Independent Authority. I would like to do that.
I'm glad you clarified that, because I'd have been thinking, we're calling them Internal Affairs.
No, we are not the fucking ops. We ain't no fucking snitches in this bitch. All right.
I was just making sure it was clarified.
Gatekeeping is dead. All right. Gatekeeping is fucking dead. We don't do that around here. There's going to be some standards of practice around here. All right. But I'm thinking of using the Black Independent Authority.
Okay.
As the name. I'm not sold on it. I still got to roll it around a little bit. But I kind of like it. Would y'all join a Black Independent Authority? I feel like that's something that we really need out here in this world right now, as we disappear, according to some people. So we're TA who attend the book day. Yeah. BIA, Black Independent Authority, not TIA. Love you. I think the T is a little your fingers dyslexic a little bit. Who attend the bodega. I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to settle on. I don't feel like thinking about it anymore. I've been thinking about it for fucking years at this point, to be quite honest with you. And I'm tired of thinking about it. If I want to change it, I'll put up a vote or some shit. But as of today, Mother's Day, Sunday, May 10th. the people, my Blerds, my fellow roomies. We will now go by the Black Independent Authority. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to do this because hubris. Okay, that's it. Yes. And maybe a little
better now.
So, yes. Thank you to, are we not roommates? We are roommates, but now, as a collective, we are the Black Independent Authority.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because this is an indie space for independent comics, among other independent things. But it got to be Black. So, I really like it. I think I like it. I think I love it. Create cards for them. I'm gonna do something better than cards. I am going to. Not today, not tonight, not next week, not next month.
Not right now.
Not right fucking now. I am going to be reopening up my Discord. So, for the folks that become members, once I have my Discord up and running, you will be getting an invitation to be part of the Discord, where I'm going to be putting up the Kickstarters. For the ones that I find, I will put up promos and such. Oh, brother, for independent comics that are not on Kickstarters, just to help them out, to get the names of some independent creators that you may or may want to get in on the ground floor about, so you can say, I knew them before XYZ. That would be cool. And we'll do some watch parties. I miss doing the watch parties. The watch parties were fun. Yeah, we'll talk about comics and all that other kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray! Hooray! Oh wait.
I think you forget you have a soundboard sometimes.
I do too. Hey, Rev, what's going on, bruv? Do. Question for the host. How did y'all feel when Heather choked Buck in Daredevil? And did you also need a cigarette after this?
I haven't seen it. Oh, Lord.
I don't understand the question.
Oh, Lord. And yet we get the faceless voice, ladies and gentlemen.
Who said that?
We have faceless voice.
Hey, if she liked it, I loved it. Who said that? Who said that?
Some person.
Weird. I don't. That. Who's in the room? Who's in the room?
They need to be off the bed. So.
But yes, I don't kink shame on this show. I don't think we kink, well, to a point, kink shame on this show at all. But no, I you know, as long as there's just, a limit from, yeah. Thanks, Mayhem. I appreciate you changing the fucking vibe, bro. You made it weird, nigga. You make it weird.
I need a drink after this, y'all.
Oh, brother. Okay. All right. Back to focus. Let's get into these Kickstarters. So we have a lot of good news coming up. I need to pull up a couple of things. Instagram is one of them because that's where one of the. Oops. That's where one of. Now look. Hold on. Wait, hold on. What the hell? Okay, there it is. Let's get this together. Sure this time instead? Yeah, you heard all right. There is a congratulations I would like to toss out. And it is to Mr. Nigel Lynch. He won the Best Female Character Award through Lord. Wait, is it for Beyond Publishing? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Through Wiseacre Comics. I mean, honestly, bruv, if y'all have not gotten into the story.
Oh, yeah, Diary
I need you to. Mostly because Mr. Lynch will be appearing on the show in just a few weeks. I believe. When is he coming on? Hold on. Don't have me lying. I forgot what day I told this man. Good Lord. Where are you, baby? Mr. Lynch, we spoke. I know we spoke. Where are you? Why didn't I save it? Good Lord. May 17th, next week. Good God. I'm like, I know it's next week. I'm pretty sure it's next week. I'm pretty sure. Sorry. My phone is my life. Mr. Nigel Lynch will be on. So you all can congratulate him in person for his Glyph award. All right. With that, let us get into this next one. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this down and out of the way. Wait a minute. Y'all are okay now. Cut it out in that chat. I'm gonna expose a couple of you. Y'all get your minds out the gutter.
Oh Lord.
Good Lord, we've got comics for that. Anyway. Ooh, brother. Let me see, where else are we? Now, over on Kickstarter. Let me see. Echelon presents the Gambit. Actually, I need to reach out to these gentlemen. I dropped the ball on that too. I'm so sorry.
That's not like you, young lady.
Not like it, bro. This fuck. I've been going through it a little bit, y'all. I don't be talking to nobody I'm gonna be going through because it's my own things, and I'm only gonna be the only one that has to go through them. So it's kind of hard for me to explain to my friends and family when I be crashing out for no particular reason. But anybody in the future that I come across, if I forgot to do something, I'm trying to stay gainfully employed. It's been rough, but Echelon Comics has a Kickstarter that's going on right now. They have 46 days left to go. Their pledge amount is for $6,000. They are almost a third of the way through. I'm going to share this tab instead so y'all can see it. And it is Echelon presents the Gambit Volume 1 trade paperback. This is a graphic novel that's done by a cohort. Good Lord, stop it. For the creators. If it would now stop it. Charlie Wilson.
That's why I did it.
I know. Charlie Wilson, who is Cap Diesel. He is part of the I can't remember the name of the comic book show. I'm so sorry. I was unprepared completely. But if you look for Cap Diesel over on Instagram, which actually I can just look that up for y'all right now so you can see who he is. Cap Diesel 24. He is an amazing writer and an amazing artist, and he just graduated from graduate school this past week, so congratulations to him. Let me show y'all his Instagram so y'all can give him a follow. Share this one. There we go. Give this man a follow. He's very sweet. He's a great guy. He knows his shit. Super duper comic book head. Just and look at it. Look at it. As you can see, the Holy Trinity. We've got Cap Diesel up here. We've got Blurred Without Fear and Mr. J Penumbra on their comic book podcast as well. I hope you guys will actually give them a follow. And I don't know what now, Cap. Charlie. Why don't you have your stuff tagged?
Breathe.
I need to know why you wouldn't tag your podcast in here, bruv. This is impotent. I want to apologize for not remembering the name of the podcast off the top of my head right now. But here you go. These are the places that you can find him. The Gambit Kickstarter we just went on. We're gonna go to YouTube because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get that. So it's Captain Diesel's Dojo. I apologize. I'm gonna put the link in here so y'all can give him a follow as well. If it works for me, I would love that. At the moment, let's go to the YouTubes.
Yay!
Yay! Hooray!
Yay!
Yay! Paste. Hopefully that works for y'all. Yes, it's in the chat. And now, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Show it. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Go to YouTube.
Get out of the way.
No way. And go and give him a follow over here. I'm going to have him on the show with the rest of his cohorts. It's going to be kind of tough because I think we stream we overlap with our streams at the same time. I think he's on at 6 while I'm on at 7. I think, homeboy on his shit. He got lots of stuff. But please go and give him a follow. I know he's amazing. He's super fun. But back to this. Please go ahead and give Echelon Comics a follow as well. They are over on the Instagrams. Make sure that you bookmark this. You've got 46 days to help get this funded. All right. I can't make you spend your money. I can only direct you towards places that you should. This looks like an incredible. Let me know if y'all can hear this.
There we go. It's going to be amazing. Got about a month and a half to make it work.
Is it coming through?
Nope, I hear nothing. That's all right. You guys just go to the Kickstarter.
Correct.
Just go to the Kickstarter.
You know what? Let me see if I can fix it, because I actually do want y'all to be able to hear this because he's so eloquent. All right, there it is. Okay, also share audio tab. There we go. And we'll go back. Pardon me. Y'all know how I roll. Technologically sound, but not swift. There we go. And let me know.
Echelon Graphic Novels is taking a gamble here and producing something that we feel like you guys are going to really enjoy. And that's taking a gamble and creating something we're calling the Gambit. It's going to be a yearly volume trade that we're going to release every year that's going to involve a lot of our flagship books from the previous year that we feel like we want to introduce to the masses that may not be aware of what those books are or who we are as a company. This first volume of the Gambit is going to feature 5 first issue flagship stories from us, as well as 2 additional stories. One being a webcomic by somebody that is on our team, one of our interns, who is very talented and very much so hungry and wanting to get more of their stuff out there. So we're going to include their book as well as 5 pages from an up and coming project that we're working on and completing as we speak right now. If you support and back this project in our Kickstarter, you are going to not only secure this volume, but depending on what tier you get, you can secure all first issue singles of all 5 of these stories, as well as a bunch of other little goodies that we're going to have as add-ons within the Kickstarter campaign. This is going to be something that we, again, are really excited about doing because it's giving you guys a chance to see everything we have to offer. It's going to give you a big snippet of the quality of stories and art that we are able to produce from Echelon Graphic Novels. You're going to get the first issues of our flagship books, Blackmore, Slade and Ash, Briarlands, Ipswich, and my own book, Reaper. Books that have great reviews from different creators that are within the nerd sphere, like Tony Weaver Jr. or Jay Penumbra. Again, if you want to check out all that Echelon Graphic Novels has to offer and look at stories that are upper echelon above other things you'll read from a DC or a Marvel, check out what we have to offer here at Echelon Graphic Novels by supporting issue 1, volume 1 of the Gambit. Thank you guys.
Yay. Yes, there are 20% of the deals, it says there. And I've talked to y'all about the Reaper comic. I wanted that Kickstarter to win so bad. Like I can't wait for that second issue to come out. I need to read the rest of the issues that are actually in the Echelon's wheelhouse. But this is one of these projects are the reason why I don't care if Marvel and DC take a hit. I care about the writers that are working for them 100%, but I guess their business model as a whole leaves me wanting. When I know that there are books and stories that get $6,000 worth of funding and put out incredible pieces of work. Let me see. Like, I'm so mad. Reaper issue 2, it didn't get funded, but
I wish it had to.
But he's still actually working on it.
Good.
It's still going to come to life. It's just unfortunate he couldn't get the help from everybody that's out in this space in order to get it funded. That first issue was a banger for real. But here are some of the images from some of their different comics for Volume 1 of Echelon. Then you have the Gambit. We've got, as he said, where are you? Where are the rest of the book? Sorry. Y'all heard it. Run it back. Make sure, like I said, that you bookmark this Kickstarter and help them reach their goals faster and exceed their goals faster. Y'all know how we do. We don't like just 100%. We like 100, 150, 1,000%. Why not? Let's get all them books funded from here on out and in perpetuity and jerk. Okay. Navy.
Ma'am.
Do you have anything that you would like to share with the authority this evening?
Well, since we brought up Mr. Cap Diesel, he will be on my show, the Blurred Corn Combos, this Friday at 7 p.m. We are going to talk about his project. We're going to talk about his nerdy side. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to try and further this Kickstarter for him so it can be fully funded. And I offer, as always, an open invitation to the lovely Lady Mandalore.
Oh, thank you, sir.
If you would like to join us, you already know, just let me know, because you know you're being a creator and a Lego put together and a streamer and a Lego assembly personnel and all this other stuff. So this Friday, 7 p.m. on YouTube and on Twitch, we'll have the Blurred Corn Combos with Cap Diesel. We're going to talk about Reaper. We're going to talk about everything.
Yay.
We're going to make it a good time as always.
Yay. I will go ahead.
One more thing too, to everyone who has contributed to my venture, and I put this out on Instagram to help me get to my daughter's graduation later this month. Thank you so far. I appreciate everyone. I just want to make sure I put that out there because I've had people criticizing me for asking for help, and I had to break something down to you. I ask for help when I need it, and it is hard to ask for it. So if I'm opening my mouth, I'm asking for it. Apparently, I'm going through every possible option to do it. But I want to show my gratitude to everyone who has at least prayed for me, shared it, and everything. So thank you to everyone, because when I get those pictures and videos of that graduation, boy, y'all gonna see. Oh, I can't wait to show her to the. Let me stop. Let me stop. My daughter's gorgeous, okay, and she's just like her dad and her mom. She's a total blur, and I can't wait to be there.
Oh, she's the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet baby girl. Congratulations to her and to you, by the way.
Thank you.
Happy. When's the graduation date?
May 28th.
Well,
May 28th. So yes, it's not a lot of time, but people have been helping as much as they can. So I'm already getting some things in place to make sure that I ain't got to worry about nothing but getting on a plane that flies, get to the graduation ceremony.
Okay, good. All right, hon. Good luck.
Thank you, baby.
What was I going to say? Well, bringing this back up, I guess this is a kid, man. It's the same thing. I'm going to start pushing this more. I'm going to start talking about this a little bit more in my posts on stream in here. May 28th, things are going to have to take a turn for DC, and it's going to have to come through the people that are funding them, and that is us as a collective. I cannot wait to see how many people are on board with this. I can't wait to see word of mouth spread about this movement and why we're doing it and what we all hope we can achieve. So yeah, Phase 2, DC So White. If you have not done so before, please go ahead and follow Mr. J Penumbra _ over on Instagram. He's going to have more details about what this movement entails and what our goals are for this. I think, is there a petition or a sign up? No, just do it. Put in the hashtag DC So White. If you got something to say about it, if you want to spread the word about it, using that hashtag will help as well. Okay. If you have any questions about it, like Quest just asked down here, please reach out to everybody. Cap Diesel's a part of it. Jay's a part of it. I'm trying to think of other people's names. Blurb Without Fear. All of us are a part of that right now. Okay. If anybody else wants to join on board, if there are any creators that are out there that understand what we are trying to achieve, and want to give us some momentum in order to push this forward, show up and show out, and be loud about it, please. We need that first and foremost. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Thank you. Everybody says thank you on behalf for Navy, for all of y'all that are showing up for homie. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
That's you can't criticize people for asking for help. DC be robbing y'all of your money every goddamn week.
Come on.
All right. So I don't want to hear nothing. They be literally asking you for help in getting their comic books and shit funded, and it's not giving. It's not giving. So help a friend. There's nothing wrong with doing that. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, it's been swell. I'm glad y'all are out here. I'm glad y'all hung out with me and Navy for the last 2 hours.
Yeah, y'all the best.
Y'all are the best. I love you all. Let's go through this because I almost forgot to do a thing that I always do. If you want to support the Room Full of Blerds, if you want to help us expand, put up some shelving, build a wall, repaint, spackle, what have you, all you have to do is buy me a coffee. Just go to buymeacoffee.com/RFOB. That's for Room Full of Blerds. You will help keep the podcast afloat. You'll help us find more independent comics that live out here in the universe. Yeah, that's that. Mm-hmm. Secondly, independent comics that you can support are midnightcomics.org, and they believe in this Room Full of Blerds so much that they have an ongoing 20% off at checkout. Just need to use code RFOB in order to receive that and get some lovely books. I am working on getting Trey's voiceover into this channel.
Hey.
I know. Another independent comic creator that you can support is monarchscomic.com. You can use code BLERD with an exclamation point in order to get 30% off of your purchases there with them. He has great books and a webcomic that is still on Webtoons. If you guys want to foray into Webtoons, please do that. Last but not least, best blurred box in all of the land, otakanoir.com. You can use code RFOB for free shipping on your independent They do occasionally have independent comic books in there. I'm pretty sure they might actually have one in their next box, which is Sirens. So yeah. I'm actually looking forward to that one. I signed up for that one. I can't wait for that to come through. We'll do an unboxing here on the show as well. But yeah, pick up yours. It's not a monthly box. It is a quarterly box. So you'll get one box automatically shipped to you every 3 months. Yes, because that's 4 times a year. Math is hard. Reading's fun. Please go ahead and go over to their website at otakanoir.com. And typing in that code RFOB also lets them know that I sent you to them. I appreciate you guys. All right. We'll run through this really quick. Places that you can see me and Navy Montel on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is Blerd's Eye View. You can find Blerd's Eye View on YouTube and Twitch at the hours listed below with the Ragtag crew this coming Tuesday. It's going to be a fun guest. He is from the little known show that you guys may know called, I think it's Daredevil Born Again. We are going to be having Jeremy Isaiah Earl, who plays the, I guess, gray area cop, Mr. Cole North, who finally got his testicular fortitude and stood up to the people that he's been working with, unbeknowingly fighting for the bad guys. He's going to be on the show on Tuesday. I hope you guys will tune in then. We also have our other co-host, Mr. Black Spartan. He has his own podcast. He's got two, actually. The first one is How the Frack We Got Here. It airs on Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where he talks about what has happened in this week's political goddamn universe. It's a lot. Y'all need to pay that man for the amount of research and editing and coverage that he does. Oh, God. I was going to say he exposes himself. He does not expose himself. He puts himself into... No, that's worse, too. He finds out the stuff that's going on in this world so you don't have to deal with it and, call your therapist every 2 seconds.
He deep dives into the topics that you don't feel like putting the energy into.
It's a little cleaner. That's nice. His second podcast is a little bit more fun and lighthearted. It is the Get Bit podcast. They air Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is him, Show Guy Joe, and our own Tafari TV. They talk about everything: comic books, video games, computer shit, movies, TV, your mama's shower curtain. They talk about everything. So please go and give them a follow. If you're new here in this blurred space, you have opened yourself up to a universe of blurredom that I hope you guys will expand into. Mm-hmm. There are so many blurred creatives that are out here that are doing the damn thing, that are supportive of our community, and just want to see everybody win.
Same.
Yeah. All right.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No, sir. No, thank you. No, ma'am. I hope you guys will tune in to Navy's show on Friday at
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep. Catch Mr. Cap Diesel. Talk about Echelon comics. I might need to do my build at around about that time. No, 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can pop in for a little bit, and then I'll dip out. I'll dip out.
Hell yeah! Or you could do it while you're on.
No, I need to focus.
I would encourage it.
I know, but I need to focus. I will. It's hard.
Fine.
I know. I do. Okay. Plus, I don't want to be rude. I want to talk to the guests too.
You can multitask. I've seen you do it.
I know. Not this big bitch. No. No. I need to focus. Brother, there were a few moments where it was just dead air and I wasn't talking because I was locked in on that hoe. But for real, let me see. Where is? Oh, so Friday, 7 p.m. With Navy, Cap Diesel, talk about Echelon comics. Hi, honey. Thank you. I appreciate you. I can't wait to see you next week. Other words, other thoughts and prayers. Yeah, that thing need all the brain power. See, he saw me. He was there. He knows what had happened. Good Lord. And yeah. I don't know how to sign off on my own goddamn show right now. It's kind of hard because there's so much shit I want to talk about with this DCSOY campaign. We're going to continue this next week. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Please tune in next week. We are going to have Nigel Lynch on to talk about his latest comic that's coming up with his Kickstarter. It needs to get funded because that pen be fucking fire, bro. I can't wait to see you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and Navy Night. Take care of each other, love each other, pick up an independent comic, and don't gatekeep.
Please don't.